What's going on, guys? We're back with some more MLB The Show 23 franchise mode with the Oakland Athletics. In this episode, that kind of
Inside the show with Justin Allegri. Inside the show with
Snooski versus Tillman.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-1. The Minnesota Twins combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. The Rangers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they destroyed the Angels 8-2. The Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 14-10. O'Neal Cruz had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 9-1. Carlos Rodon earned win number 7 this season as the Bronx Bombers defeated Detroit 3-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Guardians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-4. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Alexi Velasco collected win number 3 this year as the Padres pushed past the White Sox 5-4. It was their 7th win in a row. The Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-2. Luis Frias earned the 3rd W of his season as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish 6-2. The Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-0.
okay.
Hunter Green
Perez
got the
is
W
not a bad
and now has
player.
5 this year, leading the Reds past the Braves 2-0. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Brew Crew pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-1. Michael Busch launched 2 balls into the seats as the boys in blue took down the Pirates 3-2. Corey Knebel won his first game of the season, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 2-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major
Okay,
League
so I
Baseball.
think we may pick this guy. We're matching the Red Sox.
Inside the show. And now your host. Inside the show.
Okay. I did not mean to do that. Okay, yeah, I guess this is a fine game to play. Nestor Cortez going up against Casey Mize. Yep, our pitching is really falling off. Rock is not, or Burke is not doing bad. Nestor Cortez going against Casey Mize.
Ready to go now, and stepping in is
Oswald.
the speedy Oswald Peraza.
Peraza.
Pitch misses.
Pitches
so
outside
we're
for a ball.
underway with some Father's Day baseball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitch is fouled away.
Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award.
That
Next
pitch is
pitch
popped
is
up.
popped up.
Torkelson is there.
And there's
One
one
away.
down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in there for strike one.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues. Made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
And a
Strike
swing
two.
and a miss. No score, just getting started top of the first.
The pitch from Mize is
And it's even
on
up.
inside. Got him looking.
That's a
Got him with the
strikeout.
sinker.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end.
That
to
ball
move to
is
the outside
crushed.
part of the plate,
Foul.
But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And here it comes. And that's through there
Strike
for
two
a strike.
to Judge.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And Mize D. Swing and miss and struck him out.
Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back in Oakland, and our pitcher in this game, Nestor Cortez Jr.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late.
And
So
that
we'll
ball's
see if he's
fouled
able
away.
to do that for his club in this one.
Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup,
That pitch
and
is
he works
inside.
in a 2-seamer.
I think he's our second in the AL East. That ball is
middle,
up
and
the
he
middle.
knocks it down.
Nestor with a nice play.
Throw on
Throw
to
to
Freeman,
first in
1
time.
down.
And there's one away.
Yandy Diaz now.
How bad
What a
Yandy
season
Diaz.
it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch
That
doesn't
pitch is up
find
and
the
in.
zone. Fouled
That
off.
ball's
He was
fouled
late.
away.
One down, base is empty.
And that ball's
Swung on,
crushed.
belted.
That ball has a
Taylor
chance.
going back
Gone.
turning, looking, and that one is
Yandy Diaz goes yard.
He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
And Yandy Diaz goes yard off.
Flushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough. Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're
Ball
definitely looking to
swung
do some
and
more
missed.
damage.
Alex Verdugo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And it's 1-1.
Verdugo's
Verdugo,
continuing
former
his,
second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he
That
was the
pitch is outside.
centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. The pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
And the count is 2-2.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and
The
put up
pitch
some
is
pretty
low.
good numbers.
Kicks and deals.
That ball's fouled
and
away.
It remains a full count. And the pitch.
And that ball's crushed through the hole for a base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone.
How bad will
Here's
be Josh Bell?
5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. And a
And that
foul
ball's
ball.
crushed. Foul.
Here's your 1. Ball one there.
Ball
They've
outside.
got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next offering misses.
Is it outside?
And it's 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That was the pitch.
Verdugo leads off first with one away. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2.
3-2. With Kike Hernandez on deck. And that ball's in the air to center. That ball is hit fairly deep, but
Puts it away for the out.
not deep enough. As Verdugo will retreat back to first.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Now batting Kike Hernandez.
That misses
Part of
the
this
zone,
offseason.
and that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Upstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Yeah, they're working Kike away.
And a
That
foul
ball's
ball.
fouled away. That ball's on the ground.
Witt.
Witt
And that
picks
is
it up,
the
fires
third
it in
out of the
time.
inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on
Yandy
this
Diaz
solo
goes
shot.
yard.
It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Chris Taylor. And
That
the
batting
right-hander
will be
back to
Chris
work.
Taylor.
0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit.
I mean,
but
yeah,
he
to
took
be
it
fair, I
right
do like Chris
away.
Taylor.
Sometimes guys just
That
wanna
ball's
sit
down
there
line.
talking. Later on in the game,
Diaz picks it
that
up,
may be
fires
just how it
in
turns
time.
out.
Torkelson.
Throws to first. Leadoff man retired
Two down.
here in the second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the
That
show.
ball's hit in the air.
The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great
That ball's
crop of
fouled away.
rookies. Next
That ball's
offering is
fouled
fouled
away.
back. That misses the zone.
What the hell was that? That ball's fouled away.
2 outs.
The pitch. Down looking.
Down looking. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0.
Now batting will be
And
the
welcome
youngsters.
back. Bottom of the inning, digging in for
Tyler
Oakland,
Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom. This one
That ball's
popped
popped up. And
brings it in with a nice running
catch.
grab. And there's one away. Here's
Ben-
some real
Spencer
power at the plate.
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
And that
was
ball's
absolutely
crushed in the air to
belted.
center.
Back there.
That ball is up and that ball is gone.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season.
And Torkelson
It's
goes
2-0.
yard.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The batting will be Drew Jones.
And here is Drew Jones.
Former #1 overall pick.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Strike
Time
one
to
off
check
that
on our
corner.
umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
That
Next
ball's
pitch
low.
misses, and the count's even at 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you
That
respect
ball is
that, I think over time
hitting the
you develop
air.
a relationship with some of these guys.
Not bad. Will be Michael Vargas.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Fastball for
Strike
a
two.
strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
The 2-2 pitch from Cortez.
Way high.
He's upstairs. And that ball's
Line
into the
left
gap.
side, and that should be extra bases. Now
That's
he'll
me
throw
at
for
least a
second,
double.
and that's a 2-bagger.
But in the second base standing is Miguel Vargas.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This is Bryce Terang.
And that comes in, that gets him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Now batting Yandy
So 2 on and
Diaz.
2 away. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
He homered earlier today. And that
Out
ball
to center field.
is near the center.
Sizing this
Senzel
one.
makes the
Gets
catch.
there to make the play. A nice running grab. And
But
that
Spencer
is that.
Torkelson.
But add on 1 more as the. Welcome back. New inning getting started.
That batting will be Nick
Stepping in for the
Senzel.
Yankees, Nick Senzel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Senzel hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick
And that ball's
back in
hit
2016.
foul.
The 1-1.
That ball's
And
hitting
that
the
one
air.
is lifted in the air.
Jones is there.
Pulls it
Nah,
down and he
shit.
makes the catch. And
Yeah,
there's
wild
one
card.
down.
How many games back are we? We're half a game back.
Wilmer Defoe now at the plate.
Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Trying to bunt his way on.
The
Grabs
throw
a
to
big
first
hit.
is
Got
in
it. Nice
time.
play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Number 39, Jose Trevino.
Now batting
Here's
Jose
Jose
Trevino. Jose.
And there's the strike. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year
That
in
ball's fouled away.
2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Good job to fight that one off.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
Here's a 1-2.
The pitch. Gum looking.
For the K. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Alex
Now batting
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. That's in there.
Second on in the AL in average.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's
And that ball's
mind
foul.
as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2.
That
In
ball's
out
hitting near the
towards
center. Senzel will
And
make the
there's one
catch.
away.
There's one down.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. First
Pitch is
offering
low in.
misses the mark. Bell, the switch hitting DH, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And now 2-0.
Just low. Taken by Josh Bell.
Just missed.
A
Moreno.
rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike, now
Okay.
3-1.
Yep, too far inside. Here's probably a take.
And there's a strike.
Count is full.
3-2.
So now 3-2. The 3-2
And he
is
walked him.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hernandez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
Yeah, Kike's been better than
Stands at
expected.
first with 1 out.
I just expect him to be a utility player.
And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nestor Cortez.
Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
3-1.
There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that,
And that
pitch,
ball's
most
fouled
likely
away.
you roll into a double play.
Kicks and fires.
And that ball's up the middle for a base hit.
That's a base hit.
Bell will be held.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Soderstrom in the box now.
How about
No
Tyler
balls and a strike.
Soderstrom, and he'll take a
0 for
strike.
1 so far. Next one
The pitch is
misses,
low.
and 1-1. The pitch.
That ball's
So
fouled
a
away.
foul ball makes it 1-2. Runners
One
at
ball,
first
2
and
strikes.
Second with 1 gone. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Now
I
it's
did not
gonna
like the
be
call.
Spencer
And I've been
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Ball 1, no strikes. Torkelson in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Yeah, just kind of more as like a,
2 outs.
what does he got?
The base runners at first and second.
That ball's on the
Short-hop liner
short hop.
handled it short. On to Defoe, and that's
played
it.
by Wilmer Dafoe.
Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead
Now
off
batting
the plate,
Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza. Foul
That ball's
ball
fouled
there.
away.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases. And
That
pick
ball's
up a
fouled
run.
away.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
The 0-2.
A little bit low.
Pitch is
Good
low.
take.
1 and 2.
Yeah, let's try to get him with the splitter. Fouled away. That ball is up the middle
Swing
for a
and
base hit.
So a man on base to start the inning.
There's the first base runner of the game.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Freeman batting for the 2nd time And that's strike
That
one.
ball's foul.
That one down the line.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double
Just
play
fouled
here.
away. Which was not that good a curveball. That ball is hit high and foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here.
That ball's up the middle, through for a base hit.
Through.
And Peraza will
Throw
not
back in
test.
quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough.
Here's
back
Aaron
up the middle
Judge.
for a knock.
Judge in the box now. Takes strike one. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right
For
through
two.
there for a strike.
That ball's fouled away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That pitch got too much of the plate.
The 1-2. On the
That ball's
ground,
on the
2
ground.
ball.
Is
Goes to second,
1,
Relay to
2.
first, double play.
Then they get the double
3-6-1
play.
double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Strike one.
Taylor stands in now
Takes the strike.
and watches strike one.
Ball's
Bounce to
out on the
left
ground.
side.
Diaz.
Tosses across
Fire.
to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
You get the first 2 runners on,
For the Yankees,
but they
trail
can't
here,
capitalize.
2-0. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Drew Jones.
I bet it will be Drew Jones.
Cortez back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Acquired from Arizona.
Down and in, moved his feet.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That ball is
Ripped
on the
to
ground.
second, over to first.
Defoe throws it.
Leadoff hitter retired to the
Defoe.
4th. So digging in, Miguel Vargas.
I bet Miguel Vargas.
Strike one.
So takes a
0
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Set in 331. That ball's on the ground and threw for a base hit.
So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now here is Bryce Terang.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch
Ball's
misses.
outside.
1-0.
That ball's up the middle, threw for a base hit.
Lead runner touches second,
And they're going to go to third. The throw is offline.
Offline, safe at third. So 1 out with 2 aboard.
I bet
Next up
Yandy
for the
Diaz.
A's, Yandy Diaz. He's already homered in this game.
Ah,
Fought off foul.
that was the pitch.
The 0-1.
That ball's on the ground.
2 ball. Fired to
Nice
second.
play.
On to Freddie.
And
Double
he
play.
got him. And the A's can't
Back in
capitalize.
Oakland, all set for the start of the inning.
I bet it will be
Stepping
Bobby
in for
Witt
the
Jr.
Yankees, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-2.
The pitch. is hit on the ground. Right at Torkelson. Torkelson
And
will
he
pick it up.
handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. His first at-bat was a strikeout. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because
That
of the
ball's
ability to put down that
foul.
ball.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see
Ball's
another.
fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next
That ball's
offering
fouled
misses.
away.
Now 1-2.
That ball's fouled away again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one
That
just
pitch is
misses.
inside.
And it's 2-2.
The 2-2 pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd
Got him.
starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now it's Nick Senzel.
Our bat will be Nick Senzel. That ball's crushed.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning. Wilmer Defoe getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
That ball is hit on the ground in
That ends the
the
inning, so we take
score,
a
and
break.
he'll go to second. Terrain will go to second,
Yanks
and the
lead
inning
one.
is over.
They trail things
The batter
here,
will be
2-0.
Alex Verdugo.
Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And the
That
first
pitch
pitch
is
misses
inside.
for ball 1.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is
That
how
ball's
they've
fouled
only
away.
struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That pitch
Next
is
pitch
inside
misses. The count now 2-2.
and a little bit low.
On the ground to the left.
That ball's
and it
foul.
goes just foul. The 2-2.
And he got him.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Josh Bell at the plate
And Nestor
now.
Cortez
He's
special.
0 for 1. And it's
That
fouled
ball's
away.
fouled away.
Ground ball
That
left
ball's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. The pitch. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now the lefty
That ball's popped
popped
up. Cortez is there.
makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. That one fouled off.
Kike Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, this will probably be his last inning.
And that one fouled
That ball's
off.
fouled away. That ball's fouled away again. This will probably be Nestor's last batter.
And a 1-2 again. That one out
And
to right.
that ball will be
And
down in
it
fair
falls.
territory.
So he gets on base and
And
keeps it
Kike's
going.
gonna
Throws to
test
second,
it, and the throw in the second
and
is
he'll pull into
not in
second
time.
safely.
When you pop a ball up
Yep,
like
and that's the
that,
night for Nestor.
Clark Schmidt on to pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Swinging a foul straight back.
The ball's fouled away.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That ball's down line. Foul.
just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
And that comes in and that hits him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Looking for a pitch up.
That hits the dirt. Ball
Which is
1.
low.
Movement in the bullpen. Can
Frankie
hold the
Montas.
chuck, preparing to come on if needed.
Torkelson. The pitch to Torkelson.
The 1-0. And he grounds
Is,
one to the right side.
and we'll want to play by default. The
On
throw
to
to first is in
That's
time.
the 3rd out. Inning over.
Inning over.
And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher,
Jose Trevino. And that ball's hitting the air.
Right field.
Jones is there.
Squeezes it. 1 down.
One away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And another ball.
Outside. That
And he
ball's up the
grounds
middle.
one back up the middle.
Oh, what a play! The throw from his knees.
And he beats
Out
the
in
throw.
time.
He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both
Yeah,
ends.
he's there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to
That
hit.
will be Freddie Freeman.
And
That
first
ball's
offering
down line
is
foul.
off. Peraza, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's in for a strike. And he dives back in time.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
Yeah, this
really
is probably
important
his
at getting
last
back
game.
into the
Got him looking.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Got him with the splitter.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In there for strike
Strike one.
1. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches.
That ball's
32 years
far off in the
old,
air center
and
field.
he's a
Kike is
former Rookie
there.
of the Year. Tracks it down
Inning
for
over.
the out. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled. Well.
Nice. Nice shot by Bell.
Back here
Yeah,
in East
that.
Bay. Chris Taylor now. Here comes a pitch. Hit
That
in the
ball's
air,
hit in
right
the air.
field.
Jones is there.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. The Yankees looking to rally. Just a slow ground ball this
Ball
time.
on the ground to Diaz. The throw to
On
first.
to Torkelson, and Witt is out. 2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And it really looks
I
like
thought
these
Cabrera was
hitters
actually
have
someone
been
we
in
looked at.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That ball's hit in the
They've
air.
not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's got it, and that's
Inning
the
over.
3rd out. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They trail it here.
7
40
strong innings.
Bottom of the.
From
I
the
don't
Oakland
care if
A's.
you're a top team
Win
or
it.
you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today.
Mister gets the
Oakland
loss.
victorious.
7 strong innings. Yeah, we're gonna look at Warren's not doing that good. Silva's doing pretty good. I want to promote Killian.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri. Inside the show with Justin Allegri. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 11-2. The Yankees knocked down
first
12
pick is
hits as a
definitely
team as they
giving
got
this
the
guy.
home victory against the Astros 6-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 11 hits overall as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-2. Bryce Jarvis got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Diamondbacks by the Mariners 4-3. The Texas Rangers launched 3 home runs as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-3.
Tend to go heavy
The
on
Red
the starting
Sox
pitching.
totaled 11 hits as they earned a dramatic walk-off win against the Guardians 7-6. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-2. The Twins racked up 11 hits as a team as they crushed the Cubs 9-2. The
Inside the show. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Jordan Hicks collected win number 3 this year as Oakland took down the Mariners 2-1. Jose Altuve launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total.
Yeah, we'll finish this game.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The A's looking to wrap up a 1-run victory in the 9th, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That ball's foul. Got me.
Good looking. Now 2 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
How about
You want to be ready to hit the
Rodriguez?
fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The throw to first is
Throw to
in
first
time.
and ball game. And the A's
win it.
win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run.
Scott Efros picks up the win.
Baseball fans, let's
Mize
recap
is
what
pitching
went down
well.
around the league on Monday. Starting out west
Yeah,
in
we
the
need to
American
become a good
League,
team.
George Kirby grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Mariners downed the A's 3-2. Adolis Garcia was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, helping lead the Rangers over the Rockies 6-3. He's in the
Straight
top
up,
5
we need to
in the
become a good
American
team.
League in stolen bases. Taylor Ward was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Halos over the Dodgers 15-10. The Orioles
I think it's
totaled
okay.
13 hits as a
No,
team
we have
as
to.
they beat
No,
the
we gotta
visiting
be a good
Rays
team.
13-4. The
He's
Cleveland Guardians
been playing
knocked
great.
out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in
been
Detroit
pitching
3-2.
great.
The Phillies allowed only 5 hits in the game as
Bell's
they
been
defeated
good.
the Twins in the Twin
Soderstrom
Cities
has been good.
7-4.
Seagal has
Cardinals
been
totaled
good.
11 hits as they took care of the Mets at
Torkelson
Citi
has
Field
been
4-3. Joey Niemann collected a total
pretty
of
bad.
4 driven in, helping the Brewers grab the win over the Nationals 4-3. Ronzi
Yeah,
Contreras
we gave it to
grabbed
Trevor
win number
Seth
9 this year as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins.
She's doing
The
good as a
Cincinnati
bench
Reds
bat.
held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got a road win against Arizona.
Andrew
4-1.
Jones is doing no.
That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
How's the other guy doing? Okay, he's doing better than. And Kike Hernandez is doing pretty good. Perez is doing alright. Tyone's doing alright. I'm just trying to make you some. Oh, hell no. I like him, but not that price. Justin Holiday's on the trade block. Do we have the assets to make a move for Justin Holiday? Wade can go back. No, they don't have a future third baseman, so Geloff can do that for them. Yeah, we're going in on Montgomery. Russell Perez. Oh my God, he's killing AAA. But his overall's lacking a little bit. Take out Tyler Wade. They have 3 shortstops. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, they don't really need another one. Yeah, and he's killing it. Give them a pitching prospect. Yeah. Byron, I'm looking to give up on. How's he doing? Yeah, he's doing alright in AAA. But no. Welcome to Team Jackson Holiday. Oh, hell no. No. Not at that price. Look, I want starting pitching, but not at that price. Yeah, I think I want to play Jackson Holiday. And yeah, Torkelson does not look like the answer. Just doing alright in double A. How many at bat? 200 at bat? Okay. Yeah, he could get a call up to a triple A. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no need to rush it. Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, yo, this is the first baseman. Good news is he still have time? Like, I know he's doing good in real life, but not in the game. No, yeah, we don't really have a first baseman in the future. Catches the future. Okay, yeah, we have a few guys that can be catchers of the future. Closer. Yeah, we have hopes for guys. Starters. Yeah, we have a few hopes for some guys. Tristan Cassis. How's he? Okay, yeah, he barely played. Nice going, Red Sox. His Rays guy is not bad. Yeah, obviously, yeah, we're not touching him. Trey Mancini's not bad. Not be too bad. 3 million. I could think of worse. Andrew Vaughn. Josh Naylor. I like him, but against righties. I mean, yeah, he's a decent fielder. Yeah, Torkelson is. Maybe he can pick it up. I don't know. Pitch types. Yeah, so I'm just changing his pitch type, pitch mix. Honestly, Horton may be a bust. I'm just being real. Horton may be a bust. Wait, who should not be on the big league roster? Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I cannot get up on MLB players, so. Okay, yeah, we're going to send something down. What time to trade Seth Brown, though? Joe Velasquez. Fielder for the White Sox. Yeah, 1 year arbitration. You basically trade them for. Nick Prado. No. He's still young enough to where you can probably move him to first base. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Team double A. No shot, he's in triple A. Fuck, he is. Okay. How's he done triple A? Limited sample size, but not bad. Okay, yeah, his hitting stats are fine. Yeah, but we're finally gonna give Holiday some at bats, so his numbers look decent. Yeah, we don't really have a first baseman though. Okay, yeah, and we're gonna take a look to see where we sit. 7 games back of the division. Two games back of the wild card behind Boston and the Rays and the Yankees. Yeah, and we have to catch the Yankees. So we're 2 games back. Those 2 games must have been really nice, but no, oh well. Yeah, so that'll do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out. Bye.